Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you my top 10 favorite polishes, and we're talking like if my entire collection was narrowed down just to 10. If someone said you can only keep 10 out of this whole crazy bunch, what would they be? These would be them. These are my most worn, most adored nail polishes that I just love, and I'm going to share them with you. I want to add, if you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you probably saw the Instagram photo of like my crazy nail polish collection. I edited it down from like 300 polishes to 70. That's crazy. That's like Looney Tunes. Why do I have that much polish? I do want to do a full collection for you guys, but I thought 70 polishes would be like a century-long video, so I didn't want to do that to you. But I am thinking about doing a little kind of breeze through my collection and tips on how I store, how I organize, all that kind of stuff. So thumbs up this video, leave a comment if you want to see that video in the very near future. And yes, that is my neighbor's dog, kind of going insane right now. All right, let's get to the colors. I kind of feel like this year is going to be a more sophisticated year for me. I am gravitating towards everything neutral toned with my makeup, just everything muted, even in my wardrobe. I'm just drawn to it. I want glowy, healthy, there's just something about neutrals that I'm into right now, with exception of a couple of kind of muted blues and purples. So let's start with this hand, and on my pinky here is from Essie. This is Lapis of Luxury. This is a cream polish. I love cream polishes. I think they are elegant. There's something like gumballish, kind of candy-ish quality about them that I love. And this is a beautiful kind of, you know, it's a mesh between a pastel, purple, blue. It's like a periwinkle kind of fabulous color. I just love this shade. Another polish that I discovered last summer that I absolutely love, and whenever I wear this, everyone's like, oh my gosh, what is that color? It's really interesting. It's like a purple, but kind of neon-y, but not like in your face neon. And I don't know that I would describe it as neon, but it just kind of pops. That's the best way I can put it. This is On a Trip, and this is from Wet n Wild. This is like a $2 polish. The brush on here is absolutely amazing. It's like this wide brush. I didn't think that I would like the brush so much, but it actually coats the nail perfectly. It makes for a very easy application, and this stuff does wear really well without major chipping. This is like a long time love. I have tried many duplicates. This is You Don't Know Jacques, or Jacques, or however you want to say it, from OPI, and this is just your perfect year-round kind of muted taupe. It's a cream finish. I love it. There's no duping it. I got rid of like 5 polishes that were wannabes of this shade, and the closest is from NYC New York Color. I forget the name of it. I'll put it in the description box. I've actually shown it on my channel as a good dupe. But there's just something about it. I have bought bottle after bottle, and I love it. Another cheapie that is amazing. This is from Wet n Wild. This is like 99 cents. This is Rain Check, and I've worn this in many videos, and it just is kind of I always want to call it a dusty blue. I don't know why, but it's kind of like a gray, light blue with a teeny tiny hint of metallic, but it goes on smooth. A lot of metallic polishes, in my opinion, don't go on very smoothly, and this one does. It wears beautifully, and it matches everything. It's not like an obnoxious blue. My favorite red, I have worn this to death. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. This is Scarlett O'Hara from Essie, and this is my favorite red. It's just a nice candy apple, blue undertone, slight metallic. It's not all the way cream. It just has a hint of kind of a shimmery property to it, and I really, really love this one. And anytime I'm feeling like va-va-voom nails and I want to like break out the red lipstick and the red nails and do kind of a retro look, I always grab this color. Right. From Hard Candy, this is Mr. Wrong, and I have had this polish for probably 3 years, and the amazing thing is the formula is still absolutely fine. Like, I haven't had to thin it out, and it goes on beautifully, smoothly. I wore this a lot when I first started making YouTube videos, and this is one of the great things about editing down your collection is you're like, oh, I forgot, I love that one, because I was like swimming in a sea of polish and unable to recognize like what my true favorites are, and this hands down has to be my favorite glitter polish. You can only find these at Walmart, but they're like $5, they're fantastic. Enough of that. Okay, Moving on, Estee Lauder. I got this winter, I think a little bit after Thanksgiving. So this is newer, but I absolutely love the formula. This does wear really well. You can get away with one coat. You can like do your nails super fast with this stuff. It dries pretty quickly even though it's not a quick dry formula. And the color is just gorgeous. It is called Blue Blood and it comes off very black, but under the lights you can definitely see this kind of bright blue kind of reflection quality to it. I really love it. The bottle is really elegant, beautiful, and I'm a big fan. I've mentioned this in a ton of favorites as well. You can see the bottle is almost empty. I'm gonna need to get a new one. This is from NYC New York Color. This is a fast dry polish. This is in Prince Street, and it is my favorite kind of bright metallic-y purple, and I love how it dries, I love the finish, I love how it wears, and it's like $1.99, something like that. This is the only one in the mix that I have never manicured with, but I'm so excited to wear this. I think I'm going to be wearing it nonstop through summer and spring. And I know I keep saying spring, summer, but like that's what the fashion magazines are showing already. We're already getting like a peek of what the upcoming trends are. And I'm in California, so I start early. Like February to me is like, let's get down with springtime. So, because the weather gets really warm here. So anyway, I think this is going to be great on the toes. I think that this is just a really easy to wear, beautiful cream polish. I've been looking for something that had an almost white, but not quite white quality to it, and bam, this is it. I love it. I love it. It's from Lime Crime. And then this has to be across the board. This might be my number one favorite polish, most worn, most repurchased. This is Fiji from Essie, and it's just your perfect ballerina pink. If you're into cream polishes, you can't beat this shade. It's amazing. The only drawback is it is a little bit tricky to apply. It does require for you to wait like a full 5 minutes before going on the second coat. That's what I would recommend. Just because it can tend to get a little bit streaky, but if you get the application down pat, this stuff is gorgeous. You will get compliments left and right, people wanting to know what is on your nails because it's just the perfect pink. I also want to mention my favorite base and top coat, Seche Vite. You cannot get anything else that compares to this. I have tried everything. If you like really glossy nails that almost look like a gel manicure, if that's what you're after, then Seche Vite is the best. Absolutely. And then also I want to recommend from Hard Candy, they have this mattifying top coat. I think NYC makes a top coat like this as well. I think it's a great thing to add to your nail collection because boom, you have like twice as many polishes and you can do fun different accent nails with, you know, doing one matte and the rest glossy without being too nail art crazy, you know what I mean. So anyway, those are my top 10. Stay tuned for, I have a jewelry video coming up. I mentioned this, I'm gonna film it soon, I promise. This is actually a bracelet, what I'm wearing on my neck right now. Isn't that cool? You can wear it as a bracelet or as a necklace, and I love it. And this is also from hearts.com, which has been like my most current obsession. And I have more stuff to share with you guys from that site, along with a few of my like favorite jewelry picks. So I think that'll be on Tuesday. We'll talk about jewelry and all that jazz. All right, okay, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Mwah. Bye, guys.